Attention, attention, attention. This bike is gonna grab a lot of attention, that is for sure. What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and here I am with another new bike in the market, and this is gonna blow your mind, guys. We got the brand new Triumph Speed 400 out here, and I'm gonna do a quick ride impression of this new motorcycle. And let's not waste the time and let's take the bike for a spin. Chalo. Okay, now let's get this baby started. And look at this beauty, man. It looks so gorgeous in this color, and every element of this bike feels so premium and nice. I'm gonna take it on a very good spin right now, and let's see what this bike has to offer. Mind it, it's just a day old, so, and it's my friend's bike, so I'm gonna take it easy. Not gonna rev it too hard and such, but yeah, let's hop in. Ah, nice. So the seating is very comfortable, like the way you see. You just sit, your hands reach your handle very comfortably, and the stance is also pretty much upright, and it feels too good. Okay, let's get this baby fired up. Let's see how beautiful it sounds. Oh, wow, there's a slight rumble. Riding at the time of sunset feels so good, and the weather seems to be like pretty subtle, nice and enjoyable, and that's when taking out this bike on a spin feels nice. If you guys can see, this bike is very nimble, guys, very nimble. It just flicks around so easy, effortless. Let's see, you guys can go left and right with ease, and the power that it delivers, oh wow, like it just pulls up to 40-60 in matter of seconds. You seek a linear power. It's not very aggressive like Duke. It has a linear strong pull. I mean, you wouldn't actually feel the jerk when you pull the throttle. Look at that, man, the way it pulls. Oh wow, I'm so happy with this machine. I mean, I would definitely love to get one of these. The Triumph has done a wonderful job in building such a premium motorcycle at a very reasonable price. I mean, 400cc for 3 lakh is a super deal. Oh, that sweet rumble from a single cylinder. I mean, this sounds brilliant. It sounds too good. There are, like, see, the thing is that when you ride a bike, you need to have that pleasant sound which makes your feet sporty, and second thing, it should not be an irritation. That is something that you wouldn't find in this bike. It feels very subtle at lower RPM, but at a higher RPM, let's say where you're going around like 4,000 to 6,000 RPM, is where you feel that sweet spot. And since it's a new bike, I'm not gonna rev it beyond 6,000 RPM till the engine braking is done. But apart from that, it's a sweet street fighter, man. It feels like a street fighter though, and it just pulls. Oh, I mean, it just goes to 100 in no seconds. Oh wow. I mean, the roads have been peaceful for me to enjoy this motorcycle. I mean, that's something that you wouldn't see in a Bangalore traffic. Feel so blessed to ride in the city roads, especially on a weekend or on a holiday. The bike feels so much under control because it feels light. Even though it's light, it feels very stable on the road, and you have both the controls. Like, what I mean to say is that some bikes you tend to control through your handle, but here with the Speed 400 you get to control with your hips as well as handle. That feasibility is there in this bike, because the heavier the bike, it becomes very difficult to control through your hips or otherwise by your handle. Just see how it pulls in between. Oh wow, you can just fiddle around in traffic with ease, and it pulls you with so much power in it. Plenty amount of torque and power in this engine, almost like 40 bhp in terms of power, and torque being like somewhere around like 30 to 33. You guys can Google about the figures, but that's what I know, that it's a sweet, powerful monster, I can say. And we are on this beautiful flyover. In highways you can pretty much keep up like 120, 130, and the top goes almost like 160. That's a crazy power in this engine. And this bike has traction control, which is very useful at the times when you're in a muddy, slushy area or during monsoons. ABS is there in default and it works crazy, man. The braking is very precise, it's sharp. You wouldn't feel underconfident while you're riding this bike. This bike, after you get your first service done, the next service interval is around 16,000 kilometers. Yes, you guys are surprised, right? It is freaking 16,000 kilometers. That shows how much reliable the engine is. And trust me guys, I've never seen a bike at this price, at this segment, providing you service intervals at 16k. That should pretty much summon it up for you guys in terms of service cost and stuff, because it will be friendly on your pocket, because you tend to service this bike at least just once in a year, and that makes a crazy deal. Just look at the sunset happening out there. Oh wow, that's beautiful. The engine, it is freaking smooth. It is so smooth at every RPM. I would say that there's this little buzziness around 4000 RPM, but apart from that, it is super duper smooth, guys. And this is something that it's very difficult to find out on a KTM engine. I'm not sure about the new 2024 KTM Duke 390, but this machine is super duper smooth. That is something that every enthusiast wants to have. There is one Hindi dialogue, right? Makhan maar ke. Exactly. This is the resemblance of Makhan maar ke on the road. It just sails through like smooth as butter. Oh wow, what an experience, man. I mean, this bike would actually put a smile on your face. I would request you guys to go to Triumph and please make sure that you test ride one of these, the Scrambler or the Speed. Both have same engine but a little bit different tuning, since the Scramblers are not out. But once they're out, I'm gonna do a review about Scrambler as well. A beautiful machine built. I'm like super duper happy. Once the break-in period is over, that's when you're gonna see the full potential of this bike, and I'm gonna do a proper review showing you guys the brutal acceleration, the way it performs at top speed, and the stability. That's when you'll see the maniac version of the Speed 400. Can't wait for that. So stay tuned, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and please hit the bell icon so that you guys are notified when the new video comes up, and that's gonna be pretty soon. Until then, happy riding and happy revving.